Hello everyone, I'm Paul McGuire Grimes. Tom Holland may best be known for playing Spider-Man in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. He leaves all that behind for his emotional new limited series, The Crowded Room. The first 3 episodes will premiere June 9th, and I want to talk about it. This is Paul's trip to the movies. It's 1970s New York City. Tom Holland plays Danny Sullivan, who gets caught up in a shooting in the middle of Rockefeller Center. His friend Ariana, who's played by Sasha Lane, is the shooter, but Danny's not a free man. Amanda Seyfried stars as Raya, who is the lead interrogator, questioning Danny about his life and everything that led up to the shooting. Now, this is just the entry point into the story that is a psychological thriller and will have you guessing until the very end. This journey contains a dark discovery involving trauma and recovery. The Crowded Room also stars Emmy, Rossum, Jason Isaacs, Will Chase, and Thomas Sadoski. The 10-episode limited series comes from writer and executive producer Akiva Goldsman, who won an Oscar for writing A Beautiful Mind and has recently been involved with all the new Star Trek series on Paramount+. It's loosely inspired by the book The Minds of Billy Milligan, who's by Daniel Keyes. Now, I want to say up front, it can be a very hard series to watch. Goldman takes his time to tell this story really methodically and in a detailed approach to fully dive into Danny's deeply fractured life. It's by no means slow, but I do think it could have been cut down to 8 episodes once the reality of Danny's life really starts to come to the forefront. Now, it's hard to get into specifics about the themes and the revelations without getting into spoilers. And a lot of the series is under embargo from critics until episodes drop. What I can say, though, is that it will sit with you, hopefully, asking for empathy for these characters. I was always rooting for Danny, despite the intense pressure that he's under. This is a really great showcase for Tom Holland to prove himself, but beyond the young action hero who plays Spider-Man. The character of Danny is nothing like from what we've seen from him before, and as the series progresses, Danny is a deeply layered individual who has suffered quite a bit throughout his entire life, and Holland is up for the challenge. He has a really terrific supporting cast aiding and telling the story, with Amanda Seyfried as the glue that holds us all together. She's so engaging that she helps put the audience in the interrogator's chair, asking just as many questions along the way as to what happened to Danny and if he is a reliable protagonist. This series is comprised of many flashbacks, given the interview style of how this story unfolds between Danny and Raya. You may feel compelled to binge it, given the twist, but the weekly release model will be better suited given this heavy subject matter. Now, make sure to pay special close attention, as there are hints along the way as to what will be revealed in future episodes. It keeps you guessing about everything you think you know and believe about these characters. I'm giving The Crowded Room 4 out of 5 ticket stubs. If you like my review today, click subscribe on my YouTube channel. I got to interview Tom Holland, Amanda Seyfried, Emmy, Rossum, and Sasha Lane to talk about this series. It was really great to hear them talk about bringing this world to life, the research that they did, and so much more. So make sure you click on those interviews. Paul's Trip to the Movies is brought to you by Popcorn. You're going to want to have a big bag of popcorn on hand as you watch the first 3 episodes when they release. Visit their website, place an online order, or just go into the store. Try some samples. They have over 80 flavors for you to choose from. Whether you want something salty, sweet, savory, fruity, chocolate, they literally have something for everyone. If you want something salty, I love the cracked pepper and sea salt. If you want something sweet, I really love the Poppy Chow popcorn. It is so good. I highly recommend it, so give them a follow on social media at PopcornMN. I know you're going to love it. Paul's Trip to the Movies is also brought to you by Imagine Theaters. There are plenty of really good movies to see in theaters right now, from The Little Mermaid to Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, and you can't miss out on that big theatrical experience for those types of movies where you just want to cheer along with a full audience. Make sure to follow them on social media at ImagineMN. They've got some fantastic programming coming up, some special events, and tickets are now on sale for the next movie in my movie series, Paul McGuire Grimes Presents. The next movie coming up is June 25th. It's going to be The Dark Knight. Tickets are now on sale. Get them before they sell out, and we're going to have a big talk back afterwards, so you're going to want to be a part of it. So thank you so much for watching my review of The Crowded Room. This is Paul's Trip to the Movies.